Canada is making a bold move in the world of military aviation. The country has long been a key player in global defense, often aligning its military strategies with those of its allies, particularly the United States. However, recent developments indicate a significant shift in this long-standing approach. The federal government has decided to pivot away from the Lockheed Martin F-35 fighter jet program. This decision marks a departure from a project that has been central to Canada's defense strategy for years. This decision comes after years of debate and controversy surrounding the advanced stealth fighter. The F-35 program has been a topic of heated discussions, with various stakeholders weighing in on its merits and drawbacks. Instead of the F-35, Canada is setting its sights on European alternatives. Options such as the Eurofighter Typhoon and the Dassault Rafale are being considered as potential replacements. This shift in policy signals a potential change in Canada's defense priorities and its relationship with the United States. Historically, Canada has relied heavily on American military technology and support. But this new direction suggests a desire for greater independence. The F-35 program has been plagued by delays and cost overruns, making it a contentious issue in Canadian politics for over a decade. These challenges have fueled skepticism about the program's viability and long-term sustainability. Initial plans to purchase the F-35 were shelved in 2012 by the Conservative government due to mounting public pressure over the program's escalating costs. The public outcry was significant, reflecting widespread concern about the financial burden of the project. The Liberal government, elected in 2015, initially promised to hold an open competition for a new fighter jet, but ultimately signed on to the F-35 program in 2022. This decision was met with mixed reactions, as some saw it as a necessary step for modernizing Canada's Air Force, while others viewed it as a costly commitment. However, the recent change in leadership within the Liberal Party, with Mark Carney succeeding Justin Trudeau as Prime Minister, has brought about a renewed focus on fiscal responsibility. Carney's background in finance has influenced his approach to government spending, including military expenditures. This shift in priorities, coupled with ongoing concerns about the F-35's long-term affordability, has led to the government's decision to reevaluate its commitment to the program. The financial implications of continuing with the F-35 have been a major factor in this reassessment. This decision to explore alternatives to the F-35 marks a significant turning point in Canada's military procurement policy. It opens the door to new possibilities and partnerships, potentially reshaping the future of Canada's Air Force. It reflects a growing desire for greater autonomy in defense decision-making and a willingness to explore options beyond traditional alliances. This new direction could lead to a more diversified and resilient defense strategy for Canada, better suited to the evolving global landscape. The exorbitant cost of the F-35 program has been a major point of contention in Canada. The debate has been ongoing for years, with various stakeholders weighing in on the financial and strategic implications of such a massive investment. Estimates suggest that acquiring and maintaining a fleet of 88 F-35s could cost Canadian taxpayers upwards of $70 billion over the lifetime of the aircraft. This staggering figure includes not just the initial purchase price, but also long-term maintenance, training, and operational costs. This figure has drawn sharp criticism from opposition parties and raised concerns about the program's sustainability. Many argue that such a significant expenditure is unjustifiable, especially when there are other pressing needs within the country's defense infrastructure. Critics argue that the immense cost of the F-35 would divert crucial funds from other essential defense priorities, such as modernizing Canada's aging naval fleet and investing in cybersecurity. These areas are seen as vital for maintaining national security and ensuring that Canada can respond to modern threats effectively. They contend that allocating such a significant portion of the defense budget to a single program would create an imbalance in Canada's military capabilities. This could potentially leave other branches of the military underfunded and ill-prepared to handle their respective missions. Furthermore, the F-35 program has a history of cost overruns, which has fueled skepticism about the government's ability to keep the project within budget. These overruns have been a persistent issue, leading to delays and additional financial burdens. The unpredictable nature of these escalating costs has made it challenging for defense planners to accurately assess the program's long-term financial impact. This uncertainty complicates budget planning and raises questions about the overall feasibility of the project. The Canadian government's decision to reconsider the F-35 purchase reflects a growing recognition that the program's financial burden could potentially outweigh its strategic benefits. This reconsideration is seen as a necessary step to ensure that defense spending is both effective and sustainable in the long term. Beyond the initial purchase price, the F-35 has been criticized for its high maintenance costs, which have been a significant burden on the defense budget, and operational challenges. Reports have highlighted issues with the aircraft's software, stealth coding, and engine reliability. These problems have led to frequent and costly repairs, leading to concerns about its long-term availability and effectiveness. The software glitches in particular have been a recurring issue, causing delays and operational inefficiencies. The complexity of the F-35 systems requires specialized maintenance and logistical support, much of which is reliant on the United States. This dependence on American expertise and parts has raised concerns about Canada's autonomy and sovereignty in defense matters. The logistical challenges are compounded by the need for timely delivery of spare parts, which can be delayed due to international supply chain issues. Moreover, some defense experts have questioned the F-35's suitability for Canada's specific operational requirements. The aircraft's performance in harsh weather conditions, such as those found in the Arctic, has been a particular point of contention. Canada's vast geography, with its long coastlines and Arctic territories, demands an aircraft with a long range and the ability to operate in harsh weather conditions. The F-35's range and durability in such environments have been questioned by some experts. While the F-35 is undoubtedly a highly capable aircraft, its suitability for Canada's unique operational environment has been a subject of ongoing debate. The aircraft's advanced technology and capabilities are impressive, but they come with significant trade-offs. The government's decision to explore alternatives suggests a desire to prioritize aircraft that are specifically designed to meet Canada's unique defense needs. This exploration includes evaluating other fighter jets that may offer better performance and reliability in the Canadian context. With the F-35 on the back burner, Canada is turning its attention to European aerospace companies. Saab, the Swedish defense and aerospace giant, and Eurofighter, a consortium of European companies, have emerged as strong contenders to fulfill Canada's fighter jet requirements. Both companies offer advanced fighter jets that are considered more cost-effective than the F-35, while still possessing capabilities suitable for modern warfare. Saab's Gripen and Eurofighter's Typhoon have garnered interest from several countries worldwide, demonstrating their competitiveness in the global defense market. Canada's decision to explore European alternatives is driven by several factors. These include the potential for lower acquisition and maintenance costs, greater industrial benefits for Canadian companies, and a desire to diversify defense procurement away from the United States. By looking beyond its traditional alliance with the United States for military hardware, Canada is signaling a willingness to chart a more independent course in its defense policy. This shift reflects a growing trend among some NATO members seeking to reduce their reliance on American military technology. So let's talk about how this is specifically tailored for Canada. You see, Canada's unique landscape and diverse climate require a specialized approach. From the bustling urban centers to the serene rural areas, every aspect has been considered. This ensures that the solution is not only effective, but also efficient across the country. Whether you're in Vancouver or Halifax, the benefits remain consistent. It's all about meeting the needs of Canadians, wherever they are. This tailored approach truly sets it apart. Let's delve into the emergence of a powerful contender in the global arena. This new player is reshaping the dynamics and challenging the established norms. It's crucial to understand the implications of this shift and how it might influence the future landscape. Now, let's consider the impact on Canada-US ties. The relationship between these neighboring countries has always been significant, and any changes in the geopolitical landscape could have profound effects. We need to explore how these developments might alter trade, security, and diplomatic relations between Canada and the United States. Moving forward, aligning with defense trends is essential. As global threats evolve, staying ahead in defense technology and strategy becomes paramount. Canada must evaluate its current capabilities and make informed decisions to ensure its defense policies are robust and forward-thinking. Finally, let's weigh the benefits and challenges for Canada. On one hand, there are numerous opportunities to strengthen its position on the global stage. On the other hand, there are significant challenges that need to be addressed. Balancing these aspects will be key to navigating the complexities of the modern world.